Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you as we wrap up what is the last racing week here at Gulfstream Park in 2024. 10 races for you. The Rainbow Six in race number 5, $300,000 in your estimated jackpot. We'll turn it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
Welcome to a spectacular Sunday afternoon of world-class thoroughbred racing live in Hallandale Beach, Florida at Gulfstream Park. The weather, it's cloudy. We've had some rain. The main track is sloppy. First race, first half of the early daily double, starting leg of the 50-cent early pick 5. In the first race, number 9, Kryptonym, a change of jockey. Racing at Gulfstream. Ridden in the middle, Get Ready to Rock was away quickest and reaches out for the early advantage. Orange Lake moves up on the outside, splitting horses, and on the go is Starship Augusto. On heels is Cut 'em Loose in the charge to the first turn. Fredericksburg is 5 wide. Saving ground is Starship Magellan to race only 2.5 lengths off the speed. Following him is First Shot Fired. In between horses, My Victory Song. At the rail, it's Air Force Royalty. And the favorite is last in the early stages. High Prince, actually, he's second last. The trailer is Kryptonym through a 23-3 opening quarter. Into the backstretch now with Get Ready to Rock, and Louis Saez on top, a length and a quarter. Orange Lake is second. Fredericksburg is third. Starship Magellan fourth at the inside alongside Starship Augusto. Out wide on the course and Cut 'em Loose from between First Shot Fired. High Prince is in the teal colors down at the inside. Passed outside now by My Victory Song. Trying to rally in from the back is Kryptonym as they race to the half-mile point. Half mile, 47 seconds flat. They get ready to swing now to the far turn. Get Ready to Rock has the lead, engaged outside by Fredericksburg. First Shot Fired. Let go for a run by Egan and gaining good ground into third now. These top three have 5 on an improving High Prince who's toward the rail. Just ahead of him are Starship Magellan and Air Force Royalty as First Shot Fired has made the lead here. 3/4, 1:11-1. They're on their way home. First Shot Fired tries to sustain the run, trying to fight back for more inside as Get Ready to Rock. These 2 1/8 of a mile out, well clear of the others. Get Ready to Rock is game inside. First Shot Fired has lost the lead now. Get Ready to Rock, driven hard by Louis Saez. Right back at him, First Shot Fired. First Shot Fired surging again and Get Ready to Rock. Get Ready to Rock wins. Get Ready to Rock in a hard-fought stretch battle beat First Shot Fired with High Prince third, Air Force Royalty fourth in 1:43 flat. And they're off. Good start in the middle for No Action, who's headed off for the early advantage. She gets a very easy time of it. She's open 2 in a hurry. She's Spiteful comes away in second from Kiki Love, who's an early third. Madness is away in fourth, and the trailer on the turnback is Dubstep. They complete 3/16 of a mile behind the sharp speed of No Action, who's there by 2. She's Spiteful on the chase from second. Kiki Love is out in the middle in third. Way out in the center, Husbands has Madness racing in fourth, about 5 lengths from it, and 2 back to the trailer, Dubstep. They make their way past the half-mile marker, and the leader is No Action by a length and a half. She Spiteful is second. Meanwhile, Kiki Love has just been shuffled to last. Her bid is stalled. Her day is over as they round the far turn. It's No Action in front to half a length. She Spiteful second and asked to go get her. 2.5 to Madness. Dubstep with an inside lane. Kiki Love the first to tamely back away. No Action has this to throw away. She's at the quarter pole on top by a length and a half. Vasquez hard at work on She Spiteful, trying to motivate her to go get her. 2 back to Madness, who finds her best ride and comes on next. Off the inside, Dubstep not without hope off the turn. In the stretch drive, it's No Action on top by 2.5. Madness charging hard on the far outside, and Madness is gobbling up the ground for Micah Husbands, and she's a winner. It's Madness and jockey Micah Husbands kicking clear with authority. Dubstep's going to get up for second. I think it's a battle between her and She Spiteful. Madness by 4. Dubstep does get second. She Spiteful third.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
They're off and running. Far outside, it's Beach Gold who wins the break. Here's the first-timer Mustadid moving up now, and at the rail, Mythic Performance is on the go. Away 4th is Duration. Out of there 5th goes Paris Surprise with Active Mutiny. The early trailer is Then. Moving around the first turn, and Beach Gold doing battle with Mythic Performance. Their heads apart. Tucked in along the rail is Duration. He's now 3rd. Moving on his outside is Mustahid. He's racing in 4th. Out 3 wide is Paris Surprise. Then back to Then. And the trailer is Active Mutiny. The opening quarter was 23-3, but all riders content with their positions at this stage. Beach Gold and Bravo in front by a neck. Trying to hold him in the 2-path is Mythic Performance from 2nd. Racing up between horses, Duration now ponders a course of action. He's into 3rd. Mustaid is now racing in 4th. On the far outside goes Paris Surprise. Then it's Then, and Active Mutiny is at the back. The half-mile posted in 46-1, so it's a legit pace as Beach Gold has the lead by a half a length. Mythic Performance asked to quicken in 2nd. Still under a hold, Duration. He starts to look for racing room. Mustaid is on his outside. Far outside goes Paris Surprise. Then is part of this for Alvarado. He's going to follow Irad, I think, as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 9-4. Duration needs room, so does Then. Then has an opportunity to swing to the center, but he'll stay put, looking to follow Duration, who gets through now. Off the turn in the stretch drive, the leader Beach Gold by a length and a half. Duration, Then surging forward at the rail. Zen's got it. Then, under a very patient trip from Junior Alvarado, the response was instant, and he is a very impressive 3rd race winner. Then, by as much as he wants, wrapped up. Duration 2nd, Beach Gold 3rd, Mustaid 4th, in 140-3. And they're off. Musical Journey was away smoothly. Moving to take her on is Swaggart. Out in the center goes Citrus Bell into the top flight. Saving ground is Singing Sandra. Second last early, Once an Eagle. Alongside her is Our Awesome Sauce. Field separated by 3.5 lengths in the run around the first turn. Odds-on favorite Musical Journey and Leonel Reyes set the tempo. They lead by a length and a half. Swaggart is 2nd from Singing Sandra, who moves out the rail. Citrus Bell's out in the middle ahead of a keen Our Awesome Sauce. And the trailer is Once an Eagle. 24-4 for a very reasonable opening quarter. Everything going the way of Musical Journey early. She leads, but only narrowly. Swaggart up alongside in 2nd, 3 wide. Citrus Bell is now 3rd. Singing Sandra remains patient at the rail in 4th. Followed 5th by Our Awesome Sauce, who's given some rain to work with, while second last, encouraged at the back, is Once an Eagle. They make their way to the final half mile of the contest. The opening half mile was 48-3. Musical Journey, 3 parts of a length. Swaggart is 2nd, 3 wide Citrus Bell out the rail, Singing Sandra. 2 back to Our Awesome Sauce, driven as Once an Eagle as they round the far turn. Here's the matchup. Citrus Bell given the green light to try to go get Musical Journey. The 2 favorites put on some speed and quickly opened 3 on Swaggart. Singing Sandra couldn't go the tempo. Outside Once an Eagle. 3/4, 112-1, and Musical Journey appears to have got things well in hand. She's off the turn, still in front from a stretched out Citrus Belle who's trying to get in a touch. That's doing her cause no favors here. An eighth of a mile to go. Musical Journey now by 3. Citrus Belle tries to straighten up to hold second for more Awesome Sauce, but at 3 to 5, it's Musical Journey. Musical Journey for Delacerta Racing to win gate to wire by 4 in the end. Second, Citrus Belle. Third, our Awesome Sauce. Fourth was Singing Sandra. And they're off. Outside, Painted Blue gets the first call. Inside, Galopan has speed, splitting them. It's untroubled into the top flight. Away fourth is Frisson. Back to fifth, and Breezer off the speed inside and Split Strike. Then ahead of Ours for Sure. The favorite has head of only one, and that's Moral Agency, who's last a long way as they swing 3 furlongs from the wire. Painted Blue has the lead by half a length, trying to work clear of Galopan in second. Untroubled is now third. Frisson's on the outside fourth, patiently handled as Split Strike. He follows Untroubled. 2.5 more to Ours for Sure in front of Breezer, and Moral Agency is last. They move to the top of the stretch. They're inside a quarter of a mile from home, and it's Untroubled and Jaramillo who come away with the lead. To the attack is Frisson down the center. Split Strike looks for room. Painted Blue battles on. On the inside, it's Painted Blue trying to go with Untroubled, who still has the lead. Frisson down the stand side. On 10, Split Strike, who angles again for racing room. Untroubled needs the wire. Frisson tries to get him. Untroubled. And they're off. Beautiful start for the race favorite Magical Day, who's headed right off for the early advantage. No Sleep Till Brooklyn is toward the rail. Not I Am spies an opening and now moves up to challenge. On the far outside is Decadent. The one at the back is Anna Capri. They make their way down the back stretch, and the leader is the favorite Magical Day. In the two-path, in front by a neck. No Sleep Till Brooklyn driving through at the rail to be second. Not I Am is encouraged to keep up in third. Decadent is on the outside in fourth. Unhurried at the back is Anna Capri, last of the 5, and outkicked early. The opening quarter was 22-4. Into the far turn they race now. It's Magical Day on the outside. No Sleep Till Brooklyn on the inside. Their heads apart. Decadent makes it a party. 3 wide third. Velasquez keeping after Not I Am to stay in contention. He's fourth. Only a length and a half off the lead. The one that's not keeping up is Anna Capri. 45-3 for the opening half mile. It's now Magical Day who retakes the lead and tries to get away. Decadent is driven hard on his outside. No Sleep Till Brooklyn driven hard on his inside. Not I Am has been working hard throughout. He's still in the hunt. They're at the top of the stretch. Tyler Gaffleone asks Magical Day to do some work. Decadent on the outside runs at him. He's to the throat latch, and he's coming on now. Decadent surging forward under Luis Saez to take the lead. Magical Day is back to second, and that's where he'll finish as Decadent kicks clear to win it. Decadent for McPeak and Jockey Luis Saez to win by 2.5. Second Magical Day. I think it's Not I Am who's up third over No Sleep Till Brooklyn. And they're off. Esperone was away quickly, ridden out the rail as Cruisin' Man to show speed, and Speed Figures is going to make it a party. Esperone and Speed Figures hook up. They're faster than Cruisin' Man, who comes away in third. Out in the middle goes Dr. Oseron, widest of all Mr. Kelly. Tap Gold ridden for speed, but he's out-sprinted about 7 lengths off the lead, 3 better than Bonus Move, then Born Flashy, and Spoken Bluntly is last. Around the far turn they go. The opening quarter drilled, and Esperone taking plenty of heat from Speed Figures in second. Cruisin' Man is third with an inside lane. Mr. Kelly tries to rally well fourth. Up to the outside, Tap Gold is underway. Yellow Colors in fifth. Dropping back is Dr. Oseron, and they're on their way home. Here's Speed Figures to take another crack at Esperone. They've been hard at work throughout. Mr. Kelly tries to rally. Tap Gold gets started down the center. Tap Gold finishing up with Bonus Move. They're closing in on these weary leaders. Final 16th of a mile. It's Bonus Move. It's Tap Gold launching at Esperone. Here's the wire. It's Bonus Move. And they're off. Far outside, Ben's Hero gets the first call. Moving to challenge now as Sharpazano in between horses goes Sue into the top flight, and Vertron is down at the inside marching to challenge. It's a gap of another 2.5 to Mohawk River, racing together with Talbingo on the outside. Well, actually, where is Talbingo? He's up there second as they run past the big board. So the big favorite, Talbingo, is up to challenge Vertron for the lead. They've opened 3.5 now on racing in third, Sharpazano. Sue now moves into third. Outside goes Focus In. Then it's a 1.5 to Ben's Hero in front of Mohawk River, and way back to the trailer. The trailer is Last Shall Be First. They run to the top of the stretch, and Talbingo on now to take the lead. Underconfident Irad Ortiz Jr. handling, leads 3 parts of length. Vertron is now second, 3 back to Focus, and he's now third. Running home from the back is Mohawk River, and they're at the top of the stretch. Talbingo turns for home on top by almost 2.5 now. Vertron is back to second. He'll be challenged by Focus In. They'll both be challenged by Mohawk River, but that challenge is for second as Talbingo is clear to the wire. The money was spot on. Talbingo for Brian Lynch to win by 4. Mohawk River's up for second. Focus In third. Very close fourth, either Vertron or Ben's Hero. They're off. All set. And they're off. Very quick start for Sand and Sea. She timed the start wonderfully and reaches out for the early advantage, although now she's taken in hand not to go too fast. Chick Shadow is on to challenge from second, but there is 0 pace on early on. Lucky Combination away in the top flight with Sun B in fourth. Down at the inside is Literate to race toward the back of the field. Mary Quite Contrary just ahead of her, and 30 Thou Kelvin is in the black cap in the 2-path, chasing the speed of race favorite Sand and Sea. Junior Alvarado and Sand and Sea getting a very easy lead. They lead by a 1.5. Lucky Combination racing together with Chick Shadow. They're second and third. The opening quarter 26 and 3. Hard to go much slower than that, with Sunbee galloping along in fourth. Back to fifth, Mary Quite Contrary, then 30 Thou Kelvin, and the trailer is Literate. No pace for Literate to run into, and the favorite to catch, Sand and Sea, is the beneficiary of all the tactical advantages here. She went 51 and 2 for the opening half mile and has 0 excuse from there. Second is Lucky Combination from Chick Shadow in third, 2 back to Sunbee fourth. Mary Quite Contrary is at the rail, 30 Thou Kelvin's on the outside, and Literate is last. Around the far turn they race. They're 5/16 from home, and Sand and Sea has the lead. Lucky Combination is second. Sun B getting started now for Gaffleone. 3 wide and on the attack. At the rail, Chick Shadow, then 30 Thou Kelvin. Literate tries to close ranks after no pace early through 3/4 and 14-4. Junior Alvarado hasn't thought of asking Sand and Sea yet. Now he shakes the reins at her and tells her, "Kick on, girl." She leads by 2.5. From between horses, Lucky Combination down the center and Sun B. There is 16th out, but this was over in the first quarter as Sand and Sea will take him down the road to win the Key West and win it by 3 in the end. Sun B's going to hold on for second. The battle's for third. Lucky Combination or Literate in 149-4. And they're off. Outside, Swashbuckle gets the first call, sent between horses. Stroke of Midnight. Moving up on the outside, Papa Yo is on the go. There's almost 4 in line here. As taken back are the Joseph trainees. King Doro to the inside of Mr. Arborio. The early trailer is indeed disattached. Around the first turn they go. Still almost 3 in line here. Outside, Swashbuckle from between. Papa Yo, he's headstrong, fighting the rating. Stroke of Midnight is along the rail. The 2 favorites get great trips. Mr. Arborio just ahead in front of King Doral, behind the embattled trio up front. The trailer is disattached. The opening quarter was 24-1. Down the backstretch they go. Swashbuckle in the 3 lane. At the inside, Stroke of Midnight. In a tough spot between horses is Papa Yo. Pondering his course of action is Irad Ortiz Jr. with King Doro. He's in the black cap. His stablemate, Mr. Arborio, has him bracketed in, and he'll be intent on a wide trip, it appears. The trailer a bit closer, disattached. 47-1 for the opening half mile. Around the far turn they race. At the inside, Stroke of Midnight leads narrowly. Here comes Disattached, so he's going to change the complexion of the race because Zayas will have to go on Mr. Arborio, and Irad will have to follow somebody on King Doro. They reach the top of the stretch, a 1/4 mile from home, 3/4, 110-4. Mr. Arborio comes away with the lead. Disattached on the outside, runs at him, loose for the drive, King Doro. They're 1/8 mile from home. Mr. Arborio has the lead. Here comes King Doro, and the Safi pairs 1-2 now. On the outside, King Doro rallies to command. It's King Doro by 3. King Doro in front. Mr. Arborio second, Disattached third, Stroke of Midnight fourth, and then Papa Yo 138-3.
That's a wrap on the 10-race Sunday card in the new year, and New Year's Day brings about Wednesday racing here at Gulfstream Park during the championship meet. We'll run it right out through the end of March, Wednesday through Sunday racing. We hope to see you out here on New Year's Day. We've got a couple of stakes and a 12:20 first post on a 10-race card.